I just recently started to play a tabletop RPG, and I decided to come up with my own way of keeping track of the initiative. I created this initiative tracker specifically for ICRPG, but this tracker can also work with many different systems. After searching different ways of keeping track of the initiative, I decided to design my own. A lot of people do this. They cut a square and they just fold it, and then they write down the name of the person there or the creature, and they use that to keep track of the initiative, and they just move them from side to side as the turns go on. I wanted to create something different. I wanted to add more information, and I also wanted to make it look a lot nicer. So here is the final product. The picture and name on the top are upside down because you will be bending this part, and that part will be the one that the players see. At the moment, you can only use rounded off pictures with a transparent background. If you use a regular picture, it's going to overlap the outline of the design and it's not going to look nice. In order to make these, I found a website that is really simple to use. The link should be in the description down below. Once you come to this website, all you gotta do is upload your image, and then you just move your image to place it in an area that you want. It has this part on the top right which shows you a preview of what it will look like. There are different borders that you can use for this. Because of the design I made on the PDF, I used the round border, and I like to have this red tint to it. You can also change the color of the background if your picture has a transparent background on it. You also want to make sure you bring the scale down to 0.8, because once you upload it onto the PDF, it won't cover the text area above the image. After that, you just download this image. When you try to upload the image, it's going to do this to you. The transparency around the image is not going to be transparent. For this, I do have a workaround. Yes, you're gonna have to use another website to convert this image to a PDF format. The website is gonna be linked down below as well. It's pretty simple to do this using this website. All you gotta do is click the token that you need and make sure that the page size is fit the same page size as image. After that, just click convert to PDF and download it. When you upload your PDF image, just make sure that down here, you switch the search type to Acrobat PDF files. It should fit nice and perfect. You'll notice that once you type in the name, it's also going to add it to the top, upside down, because that's the part that the players are going to see. Down below, you just fill in the information that you need. It has an area for the armor class, an area for the HP, and it also has an area for the speed. For this, you can put the amount of feet that the character is able to move, or if you're going to be using a grid system, you can also put the amount of spaces the character is going to be able to move. The rest of the stats are pretty much just the bonuses that the character is going to get to the rolls. You don't have to fill all of them, only the ones that are actually going to give a bonus to the character. For example, for Rick Sanchez, I will give him a 4 for his intelligence and maybe a 3 for his charisma. I don't really know, I'm just making this up. Also, there's an area down below that you can use to keep track of items, weapons, spells, or any drops that the character might have. What I have done in the past is left some of these blank on purpose, just in case there's a random encounter for a creature that I'm not prepared for. I could just fill in the information quickly without having to use my computer and having to print it all out. Once you're satisfied with all the information, all you gotta do is print and cut your initiative tokens. And once cut, all you gotta do is bend on the top part. That way you can see the information on the back and your players will only see the front. What I have done with these trackers is use a marker to cover the name in the front. And I did this because I didn't want my players to know who or what they were facing. It's pretty easy to use these trackers. All you gotta do is have everybody roll for their initiative and place this in order on top of your DM screen. For this example, I'm just gonna use 4. I'm sure you guys know where this is going. Once your first player goes, just move the card all the way to the back, and that's gonna leave a spot for the next card to move. Once the next card turn is over, All you gotta do is just move it to the other spot that was left empty, and you keep doing this until you complete the first round. After that, you just repeat the process until you don't need the initiative tracker anymore. Then you can just remove them from your DM screen. You can use these cards to track the same group of creatures. For example, they can be goblins, they could be dire wolves, or if you want to keep track of each individual creature, you just need to print extra cards for those. If you want to try my initiative tracker, you can grab it from the PDF on my blog. The link is going to be down below. Once you try it, let me know how you like it. And also, let me know if you have any suggestions on how I can improve this system. If you enjoyed this content, check out some of my other videos. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you next time.